I subscribe to Good Housekeeping, okay?
I like my pillows like I like my breasts. These are your questions, America.
Sounds like the 80s.
That's not a good housekeeping topic. Do you crumple or fold your toilet paper?
What do you mean?
Fold.
It's pronounced La Croix.
Hi, I'm Iliza Shlesinger, and I play Sissy in Spenser Confidential, out March 6th on Netflix.
My name is Winston Duke, and I play Hawk.
And I'm Mark Wahlberg. So we're here playing highly debatable questions on Good Housekeeping. This is exciting.
For what?
For food.
Dogs or cats for what? You can't just say
For
dogs
dinner.
or cats. I can't do that. I want America to like me. And so I want women and men to like me. So is there a hybrid option?
What about frogs or cats?
Why, because it rhymes with dogs?
Well, being allergic to cats, I'm fond of cats, especially big cats out in the wild, in the jungle. I like how they handle their business.
Yeah.
But in the home, the smaller the dog, the smaller the poop. So,
Well, a
and if I'm
frog.
cleaning it up,
I'm not a fan of giving love and
gonna
not
give
getting
you
it
warts.
back.
toads give you warts.
Toads
not
give you
frogs.
warts. You can lick a toad for psychotropic effects. That's not a good housekeeping topic. Also, there are frogs that are carnivorous and poisonous. So I go frogs because I think they seem a little bit more complex and misunderstood than the common house cat, which is also
Now you're just
misunderstood.
showing off.
The safest way to get a wart is from a frog.
Is that her name?
What if you have a cat-dog hybrid?
Cat-dog hybrid. That's what. How about a dog that acts like a cat?
No, that's a horrible dog.
Okay, what's the
that's
next
a
one?
horrible
Yeah.
dog. I prefer
No,
a
I think
cat
we need to
that
solve
acts
this.
like a dog any day.
Yeah.
Any day.
But a puppy with claws. These are your questions, America. Ooh.
Ooh, pancakes.
Pancakes.
I'm a waffle guy.
Waffles.
Pancakes.
She's easily influenced.
It's the same thing, just different shape.
Sparkling.
Sparkling.
I need the sparkles. I need
Yeah.
the burbage.
I drank 6 LaCroix one time thinking it was the same as water. It's not.
Why did you go in for the 4th, 5th, and 6th one?
Because it's more
You were
fun to
just
drink
thirsty.
than water. It's
Yeah.
fancier, it's more of a party.
It's pronounced La Croix.
Smooth.
I'm down with the crunch.
Smooth.
I like
We
the
agreed on
crunch.
something.
Yeah. Smooth is crunchy. Like it's smooth in between the crunches.
The one thing with the crunch is that the crunch like destroys the bread. So while you're like smearing it, sometimes it destroys the bread, which is not good for anybody.
Oh, I should eat it off a spoon. I didn't
You
put it
have
on
to-
bread.
Spread it on easier. You can't use all of your brute strength.
Yeah. So much. I like my pillows like I like my breasts. Flat and firm. I'm very used to no one else laughing when I am, so it's okay with me. Flat and firm, better for the neck.
I only use a neck pillow because I've had neck injuries.
I like it plump and fluffy.
100% yes.
I'm from the island, so yeah.
Oh, he doesn't want to weigh in. Do you feel it's too divisive a question?
Yes, I think it's inappropriate to discuss pineapples on pizza.
You're anti.
Next question, please. Christmas.
As a Jew, I say Christmas. That's what we all think.
Jesus was a Jew. It's Jesus' birthday.
I don't even think about him.
Oh,
I know.
Well, let's try to think about him a little more.
Christmas.
Everybody loves Christmas. Pancake. I guess it depends on what else you're eating.
What is that cut in England when they have this? They're perfectly cut.
Metric. Oh, like the state fair kind? Just like that?
Never mind.
What's a vacation?
With your loved one, bae.
This is the question for the elder statesman. I would say vacation.
Yeah, vacation's where it's at.
Vacation.
Best seat in
The
the movie
back.
theater. I like
Back,
the middle.
back row, all the way to the left or all the way to the right.
I like the middle front.
Aisle seat.
Ooh, depends on the movie.
Depends on the movie.
But you know what's great is that Spenser Confidential is great on a small screen or a big screen.
All screens.
Even tiny ones on your watch. You can't watch movies on your watch.
Off. Off in the house.
Off in the house.
Tracking all kinds of stuff. You walk through spit, all kinds of stuff.
What?
You have your house shoes, or you have shoes for outside, shoes for inside.
It's essential for good housekeeping to have them off.
Early bird.
I would
Yeah,
love
Mark's an
to.
early
I
bird.
aspire to be an early bird, but I'm a night owl.
Because I'm a stand-up comic, I'm forced to be a night owl, but by nature, I'm an early bird.
I try to be an early bird. It doesn't work out.
Yeah.
I end up being an early bird on the next day.
You end up being an angry bird.
I'm early because I go to sleep at 7 a.m.
Yeah.
the next day.
Yeah, where's the line being drawn?
Yeah,
She's like, I don't fucking know.
mind blown.
Sounds like the 80s. Ooh.
You probably have both.
I don't have either, but I, you know what? I like both. Lake house is pretty
Shady.
cool. My wife doesn't like lakes because she's from Florida, so she thinks lakes, even like Detroit or Minnesota, are gonna have alligators. I told her it's not the case. But I like lake life, but we mostly do it like a beach.
Yeah, I'm a beach house kind of
Vacation.
guy.
Yeah, I vote beach house.
I don't trust still waters.
Wait, do I have to go in the water at either of these locations? Then just how about a house? Yeah. I like
Yeah.
to see the water, I can't go in
How
it.
about a house with a pool for you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or bird bath. Window seat.
I've got long legs, so I need access to things. It's pretty practical.
What do you need access
Aisle.
to?
Bathroom.
Because
The long legs?
Yeah, and then people gotta walk by your long legs.
Right.
I'm not into it.
I have really short legs, so I scrunch up in a ball. I'll
You
sit in
don't
an overhead
know my
compartment.
life. You don't know what I go through.
I've seen your Instagram.
That's
I know
not
you.
my life. That's my company.
What do you pick? Aisle or center cut?
Both.
You have a private plane.
Not in this day and age.
Who does it vertical?
Diagonal.
Serial killers.
Diagonal's more fun. If someone gave me diagonal cut, I'd be really excited. But I don't think
I
would
like
think of it.
diagonal. It makes you feel fancy. Even when you're having a regular, average peanut butter and jelly sandwich, I like it diagonal.
But it has to be cut. You can't rip it.
Over.
I'm trying to think if I'm in the middle of the night reaching. I probably want it over. You don't have the
In the
dexterity
middle of
to
the
do
night,
under.
reaching.
For the toilet paper. From my bed.
Do you have a light?
No, just if you go to the bathroom, you don't turn the lights on and get everything going. So you're just reaching. You'd want it over because it's easier.
But you said from your bed.
Moving from the bed. You caught me. I go to the bathroom and have a bedpan. I'm so lazy.
Oh, over. Then you put the little fold on there, then you pull and turn.
I have a question. Do you crumple or fold your toilet paper?
What do you mean?
Fold.
When I
Crumple.
roll it on around the hand?
Yeah, like when
Make
you're
all
gonna use it.
kinds of mess.
Oh, I definitely fold.
All men fold
Crumple.
and women crumple.
Women, why?
Just dabbing.
Women crumple. Well, you're not helpful, but you're obviously sent here.
I just can't. On all fours, I've seen it.
Back two because that's where the private parts are.
What do you mean?
That's your pants are containing your private parts. You don't need
So
them
is
on
it?
your hands.
But okay, is it a four-legged pant?
Is it a four-legged dog?
No, it's the back legs, because if they're wearing a top, then it goes over the front.
Because they're wearing a top. You don't want to see his dog penis.
Thanks for watching. Put your comments below.
Watch Spenser Confidential.
Thanks for
On
watching.
Netflix.
Yeah, leave your really nice comments below.
And thanks for watching Good Housekeeping.